Welcome back. You're watching the Morning News Show on CNN News 18, and at the top of this segment, we have some more breaking news coming in. This is from the state of Bihar, wherein 16 Bihar Congress MLAs have been shifted to Hyderabad right ahead of the floor test of the newly elected NDA government in Bihar on February 12th. This is the particular information we are receiving. Currently, we have a reaction coming into this first story. Let's first have a look at that.
हैदराबाद में रहेंगे, ताज कृष्णा में रहेंगे, किधर रहेंगे मालूम नहीं है हमारा को। अरे वो पूरा अभी कहीं को बाबा जान दो ना, बोल देंगे ना, अभी 1 घंटा के पर में पूरा बोल दे तो ठीक है।
सर बताया जा रहा है कि फ्लोर टेस्ट हो रहा है इसलिए यहाँ पर
नहीं वैसा कुछ भी नहीं है, वो आ जाएंगे। आप एक है, आप लोगों को बताएंगे, कोई फिक्र मत करो।
सर सीएम को बधाई देने के लिए भी आए बोल के बोले थे।
नहीं ना, सीएम को बधाई देने को आए ये लोग पूरा।
Well, right now we have Saurabh Rathore joining us live on this broadcast to understand the situation in Bihar currently. Saurabh, a very good morning to you. Well, firstly, if you could take us through what exactly is the situation like in Bihar currently, these MLAs being taken to Hyderabad, 16 of them. Is there a fear of poaching at some point for which they have been taken, though the leader has denied any such claim as we just heard in the reaction?
Yes, see, the floor test in Bihar is on 12th of February, and if we talk about the numbers, the BJP-led NDA is confident about the numbers. They are saying that 128 MLAs are in support of Nitish Kumar because BJP has 78 MLAs, JDU has 45. And 4 HAM MLAs and 1 independent MLA, so it makes 128, which is clearly, all the MLAs who took oath as minister on January 28 along with Chief Minister was from all the parties of NDA, whether it was BJP, it was JDU, HAM, and 1 independent minister took oath. So they are confident about the numbers, but we remember the statement of Tejashwi Yadav. He had said that khela bhi baki hai. So you never know what will happen because the RJD, Congress and Left, they are 114. So they are 8 MLAs short. So it is said that 5 to 6 MLAs of JDU are in contact with RJD. On the other hand, it is said that 5 to 6 MLAs of Congress are in contact with JDU and BJP. And in fact, HAM Supremo, former Chief Minister Jitan Ram Manjhi has publicly said that he was offered the post of Chief Minister from RJD. So there is a type of, a kind of crisis situation that can arise before the floor test, and to avoid all these crisis situation, Congress leaders have taken this step of doing resort politics, and they have moved to Hyderabad fearing poaching. So Congress is taking no risk before the floor test, and as we heard, several BJP leaders are also accusing Congress of wasting exchequer's money going to Hyderabad and all the 16 MLAs who are residing there. In fact, we also know that before this, JMM and Congress MLAs of Jharkhand, they went to Hyderabad, because of the fear of poaching, and now Bihar MLAs are also going. So BRS as well as the BJP leaders are accusing the leaders of Congress, saying that they are wasting exchequer's money and they are afraid of poaching. So these kinds of war of words are going on before the floor test. But what we are also learning is that when these MLAs will be brought to Patna just before the floor test on 12th of February, it is said that they'll directly go to the assembly after landing in Patna from Hyderabad.
Right, Saurabh. Saurabh, we do understand the situation there, but currently we have some more breaking news coming into the same story. Let's first take a look at what is coming in from Telangana. Because BRS and BJP, what we are currently learning, is targeting the Revanth Reddy government over the resort politics, as you were just mentioning, Saurabh. BRS spokesperson Dasaju Shravan has in fact said, and I quote, that it's quite unfortunate that at the cost of the public exchequer, they are indulging in these resort politics. BJP leader and advocate Rachna Reddy has also said, and I quote, Telangana right now has become the center, the capital of resort politics in India. Let's first have a look at what these two leaders exactly had to say as their reactions have come in.
right now has become the center, the capital of resort politics in India right now, in Bharat right now, because Telangana's resources, the protocol and officers of the state of Telangana who are supposed to work for the people of Telangana, the resources and the money of Telangana are all being pooled towards protecting, allegedly protecting their MLAs from being poached. Now that JMM and the Congress MLAs from Jharkhand have enjoyed their stay here and have gone, now it's turn for the Bihar Congress to come to Telangana. So this is nothing but a desperate attempt by the Congress party and its cronies, such as the RJD, the Congress in the different states, the JMM and AAP.
It's quite unfortunate that at the cost of public exchequer, they are indulging in these resort politics. And under the leadership of Revant Reddy, Telangana government has become ATM to Indian National Congress, and they are using the public money for the sake of their political conspiracies, which is really uncalled for. They made so many promises during the elections, like 6 guarantees and almost about 420 promises and several other declarations. Instead of fulfilling them one by one, they are indulging in this cheap mudslinging on the opposition and also misutilizing the public exchequer for their resort politics and dubious conspiracies, which is really uncalled for. And it's high time that the people of Telangana know this hypocrisy and double standards and brazen abuse of the public money.
Well, so that was the BRS and the BJP going all out to take a jab at the Congress with regards to what's taking place both in Bihar, Jharkhand and the resultant in Telangana, which is the resort politics, which they have called the capital of resort politics. We will now go back to Saurabh to understand the situation. Saurabh, at this juncture, because we know in just the previous state polls, we saw Congress performing very well in Telangana. That was the place that they ended up performing very well. Now, only months after the polls and right ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, is it indeed the kind of imagery that's being portrayed by BRS and BJP? Is it indeed true on the ground there that the Telangana government is now being looked at as the capital of these resort politics? Because as you mentioned, the JMM and now the Congress in Bihar are all sending their MLAs there one after the other.
Yes, exactly, and indeed it is becoming the center of resort politics. Telangana, as we saw, 36 MLAs of JMM and Congress went to Hyderabad, and in fact near a suburb of Hyderabad they resided in a 5-star resort. And yes, the statements coming out from BRS and other BJP leaders saying that it is complete waste of exchequer's money, and if you have the numbers, if you have the majority, and why don't you trust your own legislators? Why are you afraid of poaching if you are so confident about the numbers? So these kinds of allegations are coming in from Congress as well as JMM, that there could be a fear of poaching that led them to move to Hyderabad. But similar is the case in Bihar also, where we saw 16 MLAs of Congress, 16 out of 19. They all moved to Telangana, Hyderabad, and they are doing resort politics over there. In fact, the BJP leaders are saying that let them roam, let them see the city of Nababs, let them see the development, how development is done, and then they can implement it on their in their constituency. So the BJP leaders are taking jibe into it, and now BRS spokesperson also slamming the movement of the Congress MLAs, saying that now it has become a resort politics haven. The Hyderabad is becoming, and it's a complete waste of exchequer's money when you give accommodation and all sorts of 5-star facilities to these legislators, which is not needed, because if you claim that you have the majority, why don't you trust your MLAs, is what everybody in the opposition in in Jharkhand as well as in Bihar, the BJP leaders are claiming.